Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, so I figured it was time to get off my and, well, post a video. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we are in a new location, and that is because we sold our old house and bought a new house. And if you've ever done that or gone through that process, then you know that it can be pretty time consuming. So between that, work, and a bunch of other stuff that came up, life just got in the way and I haven't been able to do any videos. But the good news is that we are in the new house. We're not fully moved in, as I'm sure you can tell. There's junk everywhere. But the nice part is that whereas the other house had a one-car garage that we had to build, this house has a two-car garage that also has room for a work area in addition to the two cars. It's actually it's the size of a three-car, but it only has two garage doors. You can probably see there's the one right there. Right next to it, behind all that junk, is the second one. It's not working right now. And then all the way in the corner right there, you can see how there's plenty of room in this garage. So lots of room to work, which means that we'll be able to work on the cars, hopefully do more videos faster. And so to kick things off, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the Datsun 521. Still working on the engine for it. That's the SR20. I haven't had a chance to set that up. I'm putting together a new little work area so that I can keep taking that apart. And as soon as I get that done, then I'll keep working on the teardown on that engine. But in the meantime, I'm going to work on this guy right here. So for today's video, I'm going to be putting in a carpet kit on this guy, which means I got to tear out the old carpet kit. Obviously probably remove the seats and then get the new one in there. So before we jump into that, let's go ahead and take a look at the carpet kit that I got. Alright, so this is what we got. It came with these two little pieces right here. It's got some coding in the back, F23. I think that's more of an internal code for their cut. I have no idea what these are for, but we'll set those aside for now. This is the kit right here itself. You got some padding underneath, so that's nice. It's got the trim going around the edges. This is a dark gray. They got a bunch of different colors. I think this one was a dark gray is what it was called. And then you've got, that little pad right there. So it's a nice looking carpet kit. It looks like they make them to order, because it's got a bunch of little bits and pieces left over from the factory. And it looks brand new. It doesn't look like it was made a long time ago, and it's just sitting in a warehouse anywhere. So anyway, that's what comes in. That's what you get, and it was $100. Carparts.com. Newark, I believe, was the manufacturer. So getting the carpet kit in here shouldn't be too difficult. I'm just going to go ahead and remove the old carpet that's in here, which looks like some sort of burgundy commercial building or even residential carpet from 1975. And I'll go ahead and remove the seat. That way I can, get in there and just go ahead and clean everything up. I don't think I've ever even looked behind the seat or underneath the seat since I bought it. I'm actually kind of scared to see what I might find in there. Dogs. Hey puppies. Hey dogs. Hey. Hi. Yes, you have an entire house to go play with. You don't need to be in the garage with me. Go ahead. Hi, bud. Do you want in too? Seriously? Alrighty, I got it all cleaned up. Looks like there was, I don't know what went here. Right there and right there on both sides has been cut and ground down. So that's all loose right there. Looks like the weld broke off right there. But hey, that's okay. We die like real men, right? I'm not gonna do any kind of insulation or sound deadening or anything like that on this go around, because once I have the truck going again, I'm gonna strip it back down and go ahead and do all the body work and the paint. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this floor kit in there just to, you know, make it look nice for now, and then I'll revisit it again in the future. Man, it's a hot one today, man. All right, so I got the mat in here, and see if you guys can see it. A couple things I wanted to point out. It doesn't come with the hole cut for your shifter. So if you got a manual, you're definitely gonna have to line it up and cut your hole. So I'm gonna do that next. And then these guys that go back here along the side, looks like obviously there's nothing gonna be in here, so that's gonna be empty, which is kind of a bummer. It would have been nice if it was just one piece all the way through and covered everything, but you know, you get what you get. But the bigger issue is that the seat mounts, right, that it's a little dark, sorry. Let me see if I can do it on this. You know what, I can do it better over here. So the other issue is that these little flaps go right over the seat mounts. So I don't know if these are not the original seat mounts, and the original seat mounts were actually there, and then these were aftermarket, or somebody put them on there. I don't think that's the case because of the paint, so I think these are original, but I don't know for sure. But if that's the case and these are original, then this is just kind of weird, right? And it just doesn't make sense that you would have to cut over that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that guy first, and then put this over it, over here, measure, and then might have to cut there as well. If you're installing this carpet kit, don't expect a perfect fit. There's a lot of excess material here. Try to get a better shot. See, it's just kind of floppy there, but it's really not that big of a deal since the bench seat comes up to about right here anyway. So that's yeah, it's just not that really big of a deal. So it goes up into the corners there, and over here, pretty good fit. Not bad. Looks pretty good. Would have been nice if all of this area right here was also carpeted. I mean, if they're gonna sell you a carpet kit, it'd be nice if all of this was, you know, filled in, but whatever, looks good. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna get the seat back in there. That guy right there. Man, that actually makes a really big difference. Once it's all said and done, you can't even really tell that it's not like a perfect fit. I mean, it looks good. And that's it right there. What do you guys think? That's pretty clean right there. The excess right here, you can't even really tell. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty decent fit right there if you ask me. All we're missing now is some nice fancy floor mats, which I've got right here. And we'll just, oh yeah, that's much better. Look at that. That's clean right there. This guy though, this guy's looking a little tired. He needs a little bit of help too. Let's see if I can take care of that. There we go. All right, cool. That is it. That looks like, get the flashlight again. That looks a lot better. So much better. It's clean. This guy's a little loose. It's a little too big, but it'll work for now. Whew. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it because it's getting kind of hot out here. Hopefully this video helps if you're thinking about getting a carpet from Newark Auto or upholstery. I'm not really too sure what it's called. or going through carparts.com. Hopefully this helps with your decision-making process, and you can see and kind of get an idea for what the product looks like. It's pretty decent in my opinion. So anyway, you guys know the deal. If you liked the video or it was helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you've used this carpet kit, or you've used a different carpet kit or whatever, put it in the comments down below. I'm curious to see what everybody else is doing. To subscribe and follow, because yeah, we've got more videos coming up. Now that we're in the new place, we got more room to work with. It's gonna be a lot more coming. So anyway, hope you guys having a good one. Stay cool. We'll see you guys later. Yeah, thank you. Good puppies. Seriously, guys? Seriously. You have an entire house that you can go hang out in and play with all day long, and you have to be in the Datsun. Are you guys gonna help me out? Are you gonna help me? Kaya, are you gonna help me with the Datsun? Kaya, are you gonna help me with the Datsun? Jaeger bud, are you gonna help me? Jaeger? No? Okay. Alright, go ahead.